everyone, Jared here, and today we're going to bring you something different, at least different to this channel. I was sitting around thinking of editing my next video, my next Rocket League Moments video, and to be completely honest, I was feeling lazy because that takes a lot of work and a lot of looking through the clips. And so I remembered that I once had an extremely long overtime game that I saved the replay for. So today, we're going to go over that replay, we're going to analyze some of the gameplay, and I'm going to show you the really long, insane overtime that I had with a couple of buddies of mine, not a few months back. So, sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy. And regardless, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And you know what? Let's just jump right in. Extras, replays, and there it is. 12-minute overtime. This is a 17-minute replay. Oh my gosh, that's insane. All right, well, let's get into it. Right. So I guess we will. I don't know. I don't know what to really do with this. To be completely honest, if we just want to watch and if we were gonna analyze anything, I mean, we could analyze. I guess can't hurt. But we could always just analyze. I guess me. So let's see. Where am I? There am I. My kickoffs weren't very good. I don't remember what rank we were in this. I don't think we were anything. Like maybe high plat, maybe we were getting into like low diamond at this point. Which I mean, not to say that we're like higher above diamond at this point. We're still 2s and 3s. So, but yeah, we'll just kind of we'll analyze myself. Can't hurt to analyze yourself sometimes. Kind of see your mistakes. I feel like we honestly played pretty good. I mean, obviously both teams did, considering this is a 17-minute game. We played 3 games worth of, and then some, of Rocket League. So, good job for everybody. Okay, so I wanna, I guess we're gonna analyze a little bit. So right, excuse me. Let's see, right there. So, oh god, that was. Okay, here we go. I gotta get used to the replay. So right here, I bang it out. That's great. Clear it. Let's give some time for everybody else to get back. Let's see. John's kind of rotated out. He's kind of in a good position. They got 2 guys that are coming up front. So let's just get it out. Let's get some time. Let's get Alex. He's got to get some boost. Great. So I hit it in, and right here, right there. That's where I feel like I made my mistake. Where be me? There we go. Okay, so we clear it out. That's great. Now if we stop here, I'm already turning, right? So let's get into some free. I'm already turning out. Look at Alex. Look at Alex. He just got 100 boost, which we know because he rotated back, right? I feel like I should have just maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know how much boost did I have right now. Let's see. Let's go to. I have 74. So I still have enough boost, sure. But me turning back on this makes no sense at all. Because Alex is right there. He has got a much better line on it. Yes, he might be a little bit far back. Not nothing against Alex. He's rotating. That's fine. But he'll get enough time to get up to this ball at either the same time that BSD9K is going to, or maybe just a little bit late. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. He can block a clear or something like that. So I definitely think we're going to analyze myself here, and instead of me turning on this, which is what I do, which I do nothing with, I could have let Alex come up to that, right? Right. So Alex is coming up. Yes, BSD and whatever is already going to hit it, but I should just go back, because what if he does hit it? Yeah, right. Now it's over me. And now Alex is seeing, okay, Jared's gonna go for it, so I'm gonna move over here. And now if he does win this ball, it's going over both of us. It's gonna be behind us, it's in our corner, no one's gonna be there. I should just rotate back, maybe grab the boost, come over here, rotate away, let Alex put the pressure or block on it. And if it goes past Alex, at least I'm back in the corner that I can bang it out. And John, he's rotating back there too, but now we have 3 people on one side. So I don't know. I guess this is gonna be a video where I analyze my own gameplay. as well as sharing this extremely long overtime. So bear with me. Oh my gosh, I can't stand myself. Why am I doing these things right now? This is definitely before, like, this has been a little while since we played because why would I rotate back in? Why am I not rotating out? Okay, something I want to say. Yes, I'm only a diamond. So yes, I'm not necessarily one to talk and I still make a lot of mistakes. But I already can tell you right now that the fact that all three of us aren't even just on one side of the map, but we're like on the almost the same column. it is probably why I think, let me see. Oh, I guess we get nice goals, but it's just not good, right? It's just not good. I know for a fact I should have been back. I should have rotated. You should never have your whole team on one side of the map. You hit the ball, you make your play, and then you go back. You got a big old circle, right? You got to just rotate it out. But for some reason, I decide to cut back in and ruin our rotation completely. And now we have all three of us on one side. We have two people moving up, one person back. That's great. But once again, we have this entire open space for them to make a play. Not to mention we have BSD seeing that he's gonna try to make a pass out to the middle, and it'd be open space. It'd be so easy for him to make a play. Gosh. So just remember that. Rotate. Let your be selfless. Let your teammates make plays. Just because the ball is there and you can see the ball does not mean you have the best angle or you should be hitting the ball. So that's my advice, I guess. See, that's it. That's a good play right there. That is a great play. We recognize we don't have an angle on it, so we're gonna let Johnny come up, who has a better angle, who's coming in. He gets the hit. He gets the goal. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Look at me. I'm still good. All right, so after that goal, I just noted I was like, you know what? I want to rewind that back. I kind of want to see, what was the big picture, rather than just from my view of, aerialing it in, aerial it in. I just want to give credit where credit's due. Check this man out right here. Boom. That was all Alex. Alex got that goal. Thanks, buddy. Okay, this is a doozy. Okay, so I'm Diamond 3 in threes right now. And I like to say that I'm making my way at champ. I hope I can get there, and I hope I can go. If I can get past that, that's great. Um, and from just my experience of having however many hundreds of hours in the game, and which is not a lot, I think positioning and game sense is definitely some of the most important things you can do. If you can have great positioning and game sense, knowing your rotations, knowing where your teammates are, just awareness of the field, understanding, when is a good time to go up and when is a good time to stay back, I think you can get all the way to at least diamond, at least, right? And I actually thought about making maybe after, in the future, maybe making a video that explains more about how to rank up, I guess. But I'll touch on it a little bit here. Game sense and awareness and positioning will get you at least all the way to diamond. I guarantee it. But I will say this: there has to be a little bit of mechanical ability to make it even further. So right here, I mean, all three of us had no mechanical ability here. We all three of us missed. That was I missed. I mean, it was just all bad, right? And that's just yeah. I guess you could say that there's a little bit of game, just awareness and sense of needing to jump up for that to protect it. But like some mechanic ability is needed, and being able to hit that ball in that situation from either me, Alex, or BSD, all three of us, needs to be something that you have to be able to do to get further. Which, like I said, I don't know what level we are here in this. I think we were maybe high plat, maybe low diamond, but I know for a fact that there are certain mechanical things you need to do to get even further. I'm not saying you have to be able to flip reset or like three times or even once. I mean, there are grand champions out there that rarely get ceiling shots and whatever. I'm not saying you have to do all these crazy flicks and stuff, but there are just some basic mechanical abilities that you need to do, and I think right there was a great example of three of us not being able to control our car in a way that would either get the goal for blue for BSD, stop it, or for me and Alex, and then it results in a goal here because the net's wide open and we missed our save. So. All right, so this is kind of a heartbreaking moment. All right, we just lost the lead. It's 2-2 with 30 seconds left. Oh God, you gotta go a little bit further back. Okay. And we know the pressure's on. They know the pressure's on. Everyone's now scrambling, and a little bit of a panic. And this was just it was a great play. What I could have done differently. Let's get out of fly here. What I could have done differently. See, and this is game sense. This is game awareness. He's on the left side of the ball for me, right? Right side of him. There is absolutely, positively no way he's going to shoot it right at me. So, but I'm going to continue to go for his shot. I mean, yeah, I go a little bit over, but you have to know there's no way he can get that shot straight in right now. He's going to have to go wide right for us, left for him. And so what I should have done here is instead of going for where the ball was, I should be going for where the ball is going to be. So instead of going that way, I should just cut straight. I could have just one single jump, maybe two, and I could have just batted that away with no problem. Instead, I let him have too much time, too much space. He gets it over to BSD, which was that the intention? I don't know. Probably not. They were both double committing, but they got lucky, and it put John in a bad spot. I left John, kind of out in the middle of the open there. So that is a heartbreaking moment. It sucks. Game awareness now would have told me like, hey, you got to cut that pass off, but it is what it is. So, all right, we got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds left to get this going, tie this up at least. Hopefully to win, but we all know that would be the. Oh my God, that was quick. All right, something that I want to talk about really quick that I'm forcing myself to learn how to do, or not how to do, but just to do. Um, and I try to advise a lot of everybody that I, talk to in the Rocket League. Right there, that was it. My little thing. Take the right stick, move it around. We play FPSs. If you play with a controller, I play with mouse and keyboard for most of my FPSs now. But if you play with a controller, you grew up playing console. I grew up playing console. We use both sticks to look around, and Rocket League is no different. You got to be aware of where everybody's on the map. So right here, I'm making a decision. I hear someone's behind me. But I'm thinking, can I go for this or should I leave it? And I do a little flick. Okay, Alex is far back there. I'm going to go. I'm going to pressure it because he's not coming up. We're not going to have a double commit. It's going to be all good. So keep that in mind. Use the right stick to help you see what's going on. And so it begins. The longest overtime I've ever been a part of. I want you to think about this. In 5 minutes of game time, that was terrible. Oh my gosh, that was bad. In 5 minutes of game time, we were able to accumulate 6 goals between both teams. And then we play an additional 2 games worth and some change, and we can't get a single goal. Everybody's sweating. Everybody's sweating hard right now. There's a little flick. No, someone's going in. Okay. Real quick here. Not to point any kind of fingers or anything. So Alex comes in and he ends up wanting to go for that ball. So, like I said, nothing against Alex. We all do this. I did it earlier in the game. When you make that hit and that ball is now in an awkward spot that's not in a good area for you, when you're playing threes, you have to, at a certain level, you just got to believe that your teammate's going to be there. I have to do it. Everybody has to do it. Or you just rotate out. I mean, obviously, communication's a big key. If you can communicate with your team and your Discord, great. But just know that you're not going to make a good play if the ball is in an awkward spot or behind you or something like that. Let your teammates come up. And we're all guilty of this. Everyone does it. It's not. I'm sure people do it later on in the higher ranks too. It's just something that it happens, or whatever. But just because you're near the ball, just even because you're near the ball and you have a lot of boost, does not mean that you have the possession of said ball. Does not mean you have the best shot of the ball. Does not mean you have the best opportunities with it. Communicate with your team. Your team should communicate with you, saying, "Hey, I can go and get that," because if you're in a situation where you go for the play of the ball and the ball is behind you or to your left of you, we all know the turn radius of these cars aren't great. Chances are you're not going to have the same great opportunity that your teammate is coming right at it from a very direct line of angle or line of play or sight or whatever. So there you go. All right, I'm going to pick on everybody here, but this is great. So John goes in, he dumps it, gets the demo, which is great. If you're gonna hit the ball in and then rotate out, if you can demo someone on your way out, go for it. Take someone out of the play, maybe it makes it easier. Now, I would say here, John does have 100 boost, or 95 now, because he's just using it. He did steal their boost. So I think if you're going to steal the boost, I know he communicated, hey, I got 100, I'm going to stay in. That's fine. If you actually look around at our positioning too, Alex is in the back. I'm already in for the pass. So it's good. We have a nice triangle formation. If you're going to communicate that, awesome. I would have said maybe, even though he got that boost, I would have said maybe continue to rotate back and let Alex come up, maybe get the side boost and get a hit in. But this is fine too. I know we communicated it, and we still get the pressure on. He gets blocked, but Alex is still there to follow up behind. So, what are you gonna do? We're all in a good spot here still, so not too shabby. I would say right there though, making a play on that ball, maybe a little dangerous. Just because we have Alex that's back, he's already looking at the ball. He can make a play. Maybe John comes back, swings behind me, and then I can follow up Alex. That's all I would say probably on that situation. It works out, but that's just like I said, I'm going to nitpick everybody, I guess, because this is what we're going to do, and I love all my friends, and I'm not doing this in any way to point fingers or anything. Just I'm teaching myself too. So there's that. All right, so Alex gets a great pop. He gets to that second touch too. This is insane. Like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, goal! No, I suck. Just kidding. I'm the worst player in the world. Could have ended it right there. So we got to play with 10 more minutes. A nice little clear, but not much to go for it. So I probably should have just, yeah, I knew it. So I get the clear, which is awesome. I'm going to try to go for it. That's great. Right here, I have to know, I have 0 boost. He's already beating me, and I'm not going to have an angle on anyway. So instead, what I should do is I should just have rotated out. Instead of jumping for this, maybe just rotate out. Right? Because now I just pinched it back towards our guys, and I lose the 100 boost. And now they have an attack. So I should have just realized that and moved on out. Instead, I continue to pressure with 0 boost. Defense is hard on both sides. I mean, offense is getting so many close shots. That right there, terrifying. Like, this right there, terrifying. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Wow. That was insane. I'm just watching the replay and my heart's already beating. That's a great center. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's back up. Let's pick on me a little bit here. Okay. I'm in an awkward spot. I'm facing the wrong way. And we have Alex flying in, and we have John flying in. So what do? I stop and turn. Why? Why am I doing this? Because look at this. Look at this. Now we're all in the same freaking line. We are in a line up front. If BSD or, gets a really good clear off of this wall, that's going in. I mean, granted, no, he doesn't. But, like, you can't think of what happened, but you gotta think of what can happen, right? So that was terrible on my part. I should have just left. Alright, so we got the pressure, we got both our guys up. The reason I don't go for this ball, which I know that you can get in your mindset of like, oh, the ball's coming my way, I'm going to go for it. The reason I don't is because we have both my guys, Alex and John, are so deep in their zone that if I miss this, we were screwed. We have no one back. Remember, if you're the last man back, you got to remember that you are the last man back. And you got to make sure that if you are going to make a play on it, that your last man role will be easily transferred to someone else on your team. And right now, it's not. So I go back, and I get boost. I'm good. Admittedly, if maybe John would have left that, I could have banged it out. It is what it is. He may have not known I was there. He just saw that they were there, and he was just trying to get it away so that they couldn't make a play on it. I get it. It's just kind of one of those situations where you gotta use that right stick. You gotta see who's around you, and make a play from there. So that was a good block out of the corner though. So well done. Why do I suck? We're at a little over 10 minutes now. 2 games of Rocket League have been played in this OT. Everyone's still going strong. There it is. There it is. The game-winning goal. 11 minutes and 50 seconds. 10 seconds off from being 12 minutes in crazy, crazy overtime. Let's go ahead and let's look at that goal. Let's just back it up a little bit here. All right, so what we have here is we have a great position. We have great positioning. Let's go into fly mode. Great positioning here, at least I think at our level. We have a triangle formation. Yeah, we're all kind of on one side of the map, but you know what? It just is what it is. At least we're not all double committing. We have a last man. We have a striker, and we have someone pressuring. It's great. Amazing play by Alex to get this off the wall. It pulls out both the defenders. Third defender is still trying to rotate back, and John's in an amazing position because this is a great spot because you're not too far away that you can't get up to this, but you're not too close to where the ball's gonna go right over you. Easy goal. Game is done.